Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we got Legends series Marvel Namor, or Submariner, or whatever you want to call him. But this is the Walgreens exclusive Namor, and I got this bad boy thanks to Tony with our trade. He was looking out for me, heard I was wanting one since the Submariner was such a disappointment. So yeah, he helped me out with this. Cool artwork on the side. Namor on the top. A little bit of information. Not a horrible picture of Namor while holding his awful looking spear. And when he was released, these guys were sort of the hotness at the time, I do believe. I think that's why they have him on there. But either way, let's get Namor out of the package. Namor the Submariner is pretty awesome. He does come with some accessories. He comes with the sort of swimming hands here. If you can focus there. So you get these little palm hands just like we got with the Submariner. And then we get this trident that we've seen with the Allfather. You know, they painted it up really well for a reuse of a weapon we already received. Love that turquoise on it. I mean, honestly, it's pretty good. It's just not, to me, the Submariner staff at all. I mean, that's why, you know, I like sort of a comparison of the one you get with Submariner to the Namor one. You know, this one to me, they definitely took it. Big inspiration from the Toy Biz figure. They could have just blended the two together, like added some paint apps to this one. Been pretty awesome. It'd be ideal. This one just way too bulky, thick. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, but yeah, he does come with that, and the figure itself, I like it a lot. I even like the original style head that comes on it, but I have a goal in mind. But the head is really, really clean. It's just, I love how the hair goes back, very like aerodynamic. It just sort of reminds me of like Jin Kazama from Tekken. His head does get some really good articulation and bends down, and he can look up quite a bit. It's basically on a ball joint and a hinge. So you get all that type of motion. Look at I love the scale work. The shiny scales. May not be the cleanest, but it's still okay. Arms, they get up towards the shoulder. They get about that high up. And you get full arm rotation. It's a little tough, but arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, rotation at the wrist, and a bend. And you get the nice gold gauntlets on there. It'd be cool if they were separate pieces, but still they are painted and sculpted very well. And then you get, his flesh. His flesh looks a little bit darker because it's paint over the plastic, but it all sort of blends together very well. So you get the ab crunch. That's as far as he bends forward. Then he bends that far back. Now, let's look at his belt. His belt's pretty clean. A little bit of roughage of the scales right there in the paint, but it doesn't look horrible. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit cleaner in the crotch. But, being underwater, you never know. He gets the waist rotation, which gives him the shelves. I'll call these shelves forever because it's just nasty looking. He can do the splits this far. No Van Damme. It's got that thigh cut, but it's going to cut this design out, and it's going to look wonky. He does get the double jointed knees as well. It's that nice boot swivel, which, again, it's all black here, and yeah, that's on that thin line of Arthur either likes it or doesn't like it. This is okay. I could let this one pass. He does get the ankle bends and the pivot. You can see there, and then he has the wings. Gotta have the wings. They look a lot better, in my opinion, than the Submariner. It's funny. So let's do a little side-by-side of the figure itself, because I'm not changing out his hands. So, because you know what the open palm hands look like. So, the two side-by-side. This one sounds like a baby's rattle. But, little update on these guys. On the Submariner and my Iron Man and stuff. Reached out to Hasbro, and they're supposed to be helping me out with replacements. So let's take a closer look at these faces. This one does really resemble. He looks like Peter Parker. I don't know. Looks like Peter Parker. This one, very comic book accurate. I think this one just nails the comic accuracy for the classic look in his little scaled dungarees. So yeah, so if you're looking for the classic Submariner and it's not, you know, all messed up on the paint, I mean, this head sculpt works perfect. So I don't see a reason why, if you want that classic look, to go with the other one. I just wanted this style because I was going to swap this head on it. I guess that was too high. I was like, swap this head on it. No, you can't really see it, but yeah. Let's see how that works. As I'm about to drop the head right now. Okay. So it's on there. Looks pretty awesome. But you guys can see there's a big skin color difference. So maybe keep it the original. Either way, this was the original idea. I was thinking doing this, and then pop this hand out of here. Giving him this staff here. I probably want to put it in this hand. Wait, what? Well, it's just the same. I might use the same stuff, same hands, because if you guys look, can't really see it. The camera needs to focus. Focus, camera. Focus. There we go. His thumb is attached to his hand. Again, so that is so messed up. Like, so it wasn't just the Submariner. It actually happened to the original Namor that they released. So I don't know what their thought process was. But I mean, either way, you got yourself a pretty badass looking Namor with either head that you go. Honestly, you know, at this distance, if you're not all super close, I mean, he looks pretty awesome with this mix, with this setup. So that's why I like the Namor. Submariner, once he's fixed and stuff in that classic style, you know, it's going to be okay, because I'm just going to have him posed up so he can just be like, you know, just like that. But this one right here is the way I'd want my Submariner, Namor, the Submariner, whatever the heck you want to call him. I don't know why Marvel has to make it so confusing. But either way, Namor with that head, or I can even get I can accept this one because I do like this style head as well. So definitely preference to you guys. It's your toy. Do what you want with it. Pose it however you want. This is just my view and my thought. And that sums up my Walgreens exclusive Namor unboxing and review. If you guys like what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more of what I'm bringing to the table, because I'm always going to give you my honest opinion on figures, from them having defects to being disappointments. You know, I'm going to let you guys know. So subscribe if you want to, you know that information. And as always, you know, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.